What if mastering your mind was the key to unlocking your true potential? Imagine a life where distractions no longer control you, where your focus is so sharp, so unwavering, that you can achieve anything you set your mind to. We all know the feeling of a scattered, restless mind. The constant pull of distractions, the inability to concentrate on what truly matters. This story is about that struggle. But more importantly, it's about the journey toward mental discipline and complete focus, a path that can change everything. Our protagonist's mind was a tangled mess, a chaotic web filled with endless distractions pulling them in every direction. Thoughts bounced around like restless fireflies, flickering for just a moment before vanishing into the next worry, the next task, the next notification. Every single day felt like a battle against noise. The constant ping of emails, the endless scroll of social media, the interruptions that shattered any hope of deep, meaningful work. Their attention was fragmented, drifting from one unfinished task to another, leaving them feeling completely frustrated and utterly exhausted. This mental chaos made even the simplest decisions feel overwhelming. Productivity wasn't just low. It seemed like a distant, impossible dream. Emotionally, they felt drained, as if all their energy was being siphoned away by the constant mental clutter. This wasn't just a problem of focus. It was about a loss of control over their own mind and, by extension, their own life. It's a struggle so many of us can relate to in our hyper-connected, fast-paced world. The feeling that your mind isn't really yours anymore. Then, one day, at a point of near total overwhelm, our protagonist crossed paths with a wise mentor. This mentor was known for their ability to transform scattered thoughts into focused power. They didn't offer some quick fix or a magic pill. Instead, they presented a challenge, a path, to discipline the mind through simple, consistent, daily practice. The mentor explained that this journey wasn't just about becoming more productive. It was about reclaiming your internal world, regaining control, and unlocking the true potential that was buried under all that noise. Intrigued and just a little bit uncertain, the protagonist felt a spark of hope for the first time in a very long while. They accepted the challenge. This single moment, this decision to try, marked the true beginning of their journey. It was the first step on a path toward mental clarity, self-mastery, and the kind of complete focus that could reshape their reality. And so the journey began. Our protagonists committed to daily practices designed to strengthen their focus and build mental discipline. Every morning started with setting clear, simple intentions for the day, a conscious decision to silence the noise that had controlled their mind for so long. But as anyone who has tried to change knows, old habits die hard. Distractions lurked everywhere. The constant buzzing of their phone, the siren call of endless notifications, and the deep-seated temptation to multitask pulled relentlessly at their attention. The external battle was tough, but the internal one was even tougher. Doubt began to creep in. Whispers in the back of their minds saying, "Can I really change? I've tried before. What if I just fail again?" These thoughts were like saboteurs threatening to derail their progress before it even truly began. This resistance, both internal and external, was immense. But despite it all, our protagonists persisted. They learned to be gentle with themselves. When their focus wandered, which it did, often they didn't beat themselves up. They simply acknowledged it and gently, patiently, redirected their attention back to the task at hand. They started practicing mindfulness, not as a complex spiritual ritual, but as a practical tool. They broke down large, overwhelming tasks into small, manageable steps. Finishing one tiny step became a victory, and they started to celebrate these small victories along the way. This built momentum. Slowly, almost imperceptibly at first, moments of pure, uninterrupted clarity began to emerge from the chaos. The restless, agitated mind started to settle. It was being replaced by a growing sense of control, a quiet confidence, and a feeling of calm. The path was challenging, there's no doubt about it. But each step forward, every time they chose focus over distraction, reinforced the incredible power of discipline. It was living proof that focus isn't some gift you're born with. It's a skill, a muscle, and like any muscle, it can be developed by anyone with enough patience and persistence. After weeks of this persistent, daily effort, something remarkable happened. A breakthrough. The chaotic, scattered mind that had once ruled their days, the one that left them feeling powerless and exhausted, had transformed. It was now a focused, disciplined force. Before, their thoughts were like a stampede of wild horses, running in every direction, trampling any chance of progress. Now, those same thoughts were harnessed, guided, and directed with intention and crystal clear clarity. This shift wasn't just about getting more done in less time. It was so much deeper than that. It was about reclaiming ownership of their life. It was about unlocking a potential they always knew was there but could never access. The key lesson became blindingly obvious. True power, real success, doesn't come from external circumstances. It doesn't come from fleeting jolts of motivation. It comes from mastering the one thing you have true control over, your own mind. It comes from mental discipline. Complete focus allows you to cut through the noise, to slice through the endless distractions like a hot knife through butter. It empowers you to make better, clearer decisions. It allows you to move steadily, consistently toward your most important goals. The contrast in their life was stunning. Where there was once crippling overwhelm and constant frustration, there was now a deep sense of calm and unshakable confidence. This incredible transformation showed that anyone, absolutely anyone, can change their mindset and their life by training their mind to focus. It proved, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that discipline is the foundation of all lasting success and genuine fulfillment. With this new, disciplined focus, the protagonist's entire life transformed. Confusion was replaced by clarity. Procrastination was replaced by soaring productivity. And a deep, profound sense of peace settled within them, replacing the old anxiety. Tasks that once felt impossibly overwhelming became simple and manageable. Goals that had seemed like distant dreams on the horizon now felt close, tangible, and completely achievable. This newfound mental strength empowered them to live with a sense of purpose and confidence they had never known before. If this story has inspired you, don't just let it be a passing thought. Don't wait for the perfect moment to start. The perfect moment is now. Start the journey of disciplining your mind today. Like this video, share it with someone who needs to hear it, and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And be sure to subscribe for more stories like this that can help you unlock your own incredible potential. Thanks for watching.